I have a problem with this. Now, first of all, where's the black dude with the white girl? I have a problem with this. Now, first of all, where's the black dude with the white girl? First of all, we started that, all right? Black dudes had been messing with white girls for a long time, and that's half the reason why you motherfuckers do this in the first place, because we were the ones that kind of abandoned you. I get that. Where's girls for a long time, and that's half the reason why you motherfuckers do this in the first place, because we were the ones that kind of abandoned you. I get that. Where's the black dude with the white girl?
I'm sorry, guys, but when you forgive someone that cheated on you, then you don't have self-respect. And I really want you to understand this. And when someone cheated on you and you forgive this person, that means you don't only forgive it in your heart and find excuses for this person, but also that you take them back and you're again in a relationship with them. You know, because when you forgive someone that cheated on you, this person will lose respect for you. I don't care how much it seems like the person is sorry, but you should never forgive someone. Like, even that the person you're in a relationship with even had the audacity to do that. Like, think about the process. Had the audacity to actually sleep with someone outside of the relationship, that means not with you, and the person, while cheating on you, they didn't think of your feelings, of your heartbreak, of your health, because STDs, of the consequences that this person could have, and I talk from a heterosexual woman's perspective, that the man could have impregnated the woman he cheated with on you. All of the things, consider all of the things, and when you still forgive the person and take him back, I don't know, then you don't have self-respect. I'm sorry, but you don't have respect for yourself. Because imagine you have a sister and her boyfriend or husband cheated on her. Would you want her to take him back to forgive him? No, because you wouldn't forgive him either. You would be so angry at him. How dare you treating my sister like this? She doesn't deserve that. You know, she's a wonderful human being. She doesn't deserve to to have a heartbreak, to cry, and also it destroys the trust. You know, then your sister would have trust issues, and it would influence her view of men. It would influence her future dating life, and if she if it's a family and she got children with him, then he also destroyed the whole family because he cheated on his wife, the mother of his children. It's even worse when children are involved, and that means he didn't even think about the children. So imagine someone, a dude is doing this to your sister, maybe even your little sister, and you got more, you know, of a protection instinct. How much it would hurt you and how much it would anger you. And that's why I always say, when I do especially these videos about mental health or personality development, try to, when you are on your self-love journey, try to treat yourself like someone you love. So when we look at this perspective and also consider all the things and the risk and the dangers this person who cheated on you puts you through, and also your mental health, you know, you shouldn't underestimate what cheating does with your mental health. Like I said, how you view men, your future dating life, and so on. And when children are involved, how will the children will feel that the father destroyed the family by cheating. It's not you are not the one who destroyed the family because you decided to divorce from the from your husband who cheated on you. He is the one who destroyed the family because he made a decision. Let's stop finding these excuses. Yeah, men just love sex. Yeah, women love sex too. And second of all, you have a responsibility. If you got ego problems, because men cheat, especially these men who are married and have children, they cheat because they need the ego push, most of the time from a younger woman and so on, because they cannot deal with the fact that their wives that their wife doesn't have that much time anymore because she focused on the children. And to go back to this self-love and look at the perspective, imagine it would happen to someone you love, especially when it's a family member, maybe a younger sibling, how hurt and how angry you would be at the person, and you wish for your little sibling, for example, to not forgive this man in the sense of not taking him back. And so apply to yourself. Why on earth would you forgive a person who hurt you in this way and who puts you in this danger and abuses your trust? And not only STDs could be a danger, which is already enough, but also the soul ties, that your energy is being confused because he slept with another woman or another woman even, and then sleeps with you again. That's nasty, in my opinion, at least, because there are many forms of relationships. Some people like to be in a relationship with several people, but everybody knows what's up. But when it comes to monogamous relationships, it's nasty, you cannot do this. Like I said in my other video, like, cheating on someone is one of the most disrespectful things you could ever do to someone, because someone committed to you, trusted you, wanted to spend their life with you, and you do something like this. That's so nasty. That's so, I don't know the word in English, but it's so sneaky. It's so it's like you broke a contract. It's a slap in the face. It's more than that. And for you to forgive the person, no, especially when you forgive the person so fast, then of course they would lose all respect and they would cheat on you again, because you don't even respect yourself. When you don't respect yourself, no one will respect you. The way you view yourself, the way you value yourself, the way you respect yourself is the way how people gonna treat you and gonna see you. You need to show people, you need to teach them, to raise them even into treating you how you deserve to be treated. You need to show people it doesn't matter in which relationship you are to people. May it be strangers, may it be your husband or your boyfriend. I don't care if it's just, quote unquote, just a boyfriend. We are in relationships because we want to marry. So when you're in a serious relationship and it's a boyfriend, it's even easier to let go, but still don't see it as, yeah, he's my boyfriend, whatever. But when we get married, he won't do it anymore. Forget that. The problems you have before the marriage will only grow when you're married. It won't disappear because you marry or because you got children together. When a person decides, and again, it's a decision, it's not, finding excuses, men are just like this. No, there are enough men who wouldn't do this for you. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Not for you, to you, I mean. There are enough men on this world. We are billions of people, and there are enough men in this world who wouldn't cheat on you. It's that simple. And you don't deserve to be cheated on. Period. I don't care. And a person who forgives cheating just doesn't respect themselves. Period. You like forgive in your heart, so you don't have hatred in your heart. You can heal. And I would also recommend for you to go to therapy when it's really hard for you to get out of that dark place, since he broke your heart and disrespected you in this way. I would also go to therapy, because it's not funny. Like, think of your mental health. And Also, please, guys, when you want to be in a serious, successful marriage or relationship that leads to marriage, don't look at these celebrities with their dysfunction, with their toxicity. Toxicity is not funny, it's not cute, even though it's being romanticized in the media, but it's not cute. Look at people, no matter what it is about. You want to be successful and maybe relationships, friendships, I don't care. Look at people who are successful, who are already there where you want to be. Don't look at these people being confused, dysfunction, and so on. And do you want to know why you feel so attracted to those people who display all the dysfunction and the ghetto mess? Because you can relate to it. Because probably, and I want you, I will put it on the info card, I want you to watch this video, why black women fight for a community that abuses them, because there I explain it with the trauma bonding and so on. Probably because you can relate to it, because in your childhood, in your upbringing, you grew up with toxicity, and because humans love to be in situations they are used to. In your adulthood, it will influence your love life, you know? It will influence your love life, your social life in general, like friendships, and you will attract people, and you are also gonna feel attracted to people who gonna help you build the same dynamics you are familiar with, you know? So be very careful, and that's why I always say self-reflect, and also go to therapy, because the therapist can really help you to analyze your way of thinking and where does it come from and what can we do that you finally have healthy relationships. Because with the time you're gonna be sick and tired with have experiencing the same pain all over again, attracting the same people all over again, and letting toxic people into your life all over again, including men. So again, guys, to sum it up, I don't have anything more to say. When you forgive cheating, in the sense that you take the person back and give them any attention, then you don't respect yourself. It's that easy. I don't care which situation you are. Okay, it's not. I don't care, but when it's not, when your life is not threatened or something, divorce this person, or break up with them. It's that simple. I don't care if you have children together. What it does it show your children when you just take it, suffer, and find excuses? For example, yeah, wait until my children are adults, and you are still with this person who disrespected you in that way and who destroyed the family. You know, what does it tell the children? Yeah, that a woman doesn't need to respect herself, and as a man, I can cheat on her, but she needs to stay because of the children. No, the consequences, the one who cheated on needs to have the consequences and needs to live with the guilt that they hurted a human being who doesn't deserve that, and who committed to them and promised their energy and love and life for them, to spend their life with them. It's a huge commitment, but you destroyed all of that by cheating, and you destroyed the family and the trust of your children and of your daughters into men. Because when her father cheats on her mother, how is she going to believe into man's humanity? I'm sorry, but it's just like this. And by the way, think of that if it would be the other way around. How often do men forgive women who cheat, and how are women who cheat on their men seen in society? And versus how men who cheat are seen in society. With men, we are used to it, they get more excuses, but with women, we hear all different types of slurs, and many men don't forgive their women when they cheat on them. Think of this way. Why do we feel the need to sacrifice your dignity and self-respect for a man? Why? Why are you so male identified? That's why I say, please watch my video about why black women serve and fight for a community that abuses them. Very interesting, the psychology behind. And when you think about this, if it would be the other way around, would this person forgive me? Most of the time, men don't forgive women who cheated on them. Yeah, that's why I also say, no matter how long you're in a relationship with someone or marriage, I don't care, don't forget your own life, don't forget your own hobbies, like what you did before the relationship and so on, that you still got your own hobbies, your life, your friends, and you're not too dependent on your husband. Of course, there should be a big trust since you committed to each other and so on. But when something like this happens, and of course you shouldn't think like something like this could happen, like why would you then marry this person if you would think they would cheat? But in general, like that you're not too dependent, that in case something like this happens, that you're being cheated on, that you don't that you don't lose your lust for life, your whole lust for life. You didn't have any friends, or you didn't have any hobbies or your own life anymore, because all your whole life was your husband or your family. I mean, of course, children should be your first priority, but they don't hold you back from living your life still, to have your own friends still and your hobbies still. But it's easier said than done. I myself, I'm very young, so what can I say? So please, the ones who got more experiences, please feel free to comment your thoughts to this topic. But I think still never forgive cheating. It's like you cannot forgive that. You cannot take this person back. Like they destroyed everything, not you. You know. So don't feel like as a woman, especially you need to forgive because of the children. That's a lazy excuse, because you're too comfortable, and you don't want to let go. But the biggest reason, you don't have self-respect. Because when you realize the process of cheating, you wouldn't take this person back. And the person who cheated on you should feel bad. Not you. This person should feel bad. Another thing I would like to add to this topic, and to connect it again to my channel's name, and then we're gonna stop this video, is that we as Black women within the Black community, we live in a Black male worshipping culture. We are conditioned to serve the man, be in masculine position, because we need to survive, because the men of our community are useless. And even though they're useless and there's no reason to worship them, we still live in the Black male worshipping culture. And for this, make sure to click on the info card. I made a whole video about why we still support a community that abuses us, and is that Black women don't, when it comes to dating, they don't want to expand their options. They find excuses to only date Black men, even though it doesn't make sense. And Black men are your biggest threat. But for that, watch my other video. I've explained it there, and I really hope it can help to enlighten you and to expand your horizon, because I want to encourage Black women to expand the horizon, to look at other options, to look at another perspective. I don't want to force anything onto you, but I don't say anything to Black women I think that would put them into a disadvantaged situation. I really want us to liberate ourselves and to live our life, and to be happy, and to not fight for people who don't care anything about us, and who even are our biggest threat, while being under the mask of, yeah, we are the same people and so on. Even though we are in the same group, we are the same group of people, it doesn't mean that there's no threat. And that we should stop demonizing other races of men, and really look at our own men, or what means our men, but the men of our group, and to question their behavior, because we are conditioned, So please watch my video, why Black women fight for a community that abuses them. It's very interesting. I really try to influence psychology into it, so you understand the dynamics. We live in a Black Western culture. That's a problem, and we allow Black men to do anything. We listen to their opinions and take them seriously, even though there's no reason to take them seriously. They're doing all these dating advice videos that are for Black women, because they know exactly Black women give a shit about their opinion, and we shouldn't give a shit about their opinion. And that's why those things like cheating and peace develop, because we are so desperate for Black men's validation. We're so desperate to keep them, or Black kings, like They are not kings. And lastly, what we as black women need to really do as a habit, really need to start this one, and that is that we need to start compare black men to other groups of men, because black men feel so free to compare us all the time, but they lie while doing this. To other groups of women, why don't we do this with black men? We need to compare black men with other groups of men, and when we start doing this, we are going to see how much of a failure they are, how lazy and feminine they are, and how much they cannot compete with other groups of men. The only thing they somehow have hope they could compete with is sexually, but not even that, because white men are still most desired men on this planet. It just is what it is. Like Cynthia G would say, we really need to start comparing black men to other groups of men, to white men, to Asian men, to Arabic men, West Asian men. I don't give a F. Like, seriously, we need to compare, and that needs to be a habit, black women. We need to compare black men to other groups of men, economically, financially, political power, socialization. Let me do a video about this. It's actually a video idea I got. I'm gonna do a video where I'm going to compare, maybe I do a series where I'm going to compare black men to other groups of men concerning these topics I've just mentioned, economics, politics, and so on. And let's see what comes out, guys. I hope that it will open your eyes too, and it will educate me too. Because when I do my research, it's just like self-education. I get to know more details, guys. It will be another video. Let's say it like this. It will be interesting. But anyways, guys, I don't want to talk too much. Just watch this other video, and I don't want to annoy you anymore by always saying, "Yo, watch this video." But I really recommend it to you, and please make sure to share this video I put on the info card. But also this video about cheating, like cheating in peace. Are you crazy? Excuse me? Like, girl, please work on your self-respect. And please make sure to like this video and comment down your thoughts. And also make sure to subscribe to my channel. And like I said, please share this video as well as my channel. And thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support.
I appreciate my fans also. My wife and my girlfriend. My wife, sorry to say. My wife and my girlfriend.
Child. Anyways.